What is the controversy surrounding the electoral bonds in India? This is a question that has been swirling around the nation, sparking debates and making headlines. So let's dive in and break it down. In the year 2017, the Indian government introduced a new funding mechanism for political parties, the electoral bonds. These bonds, purchasable from the State Bank of India, allowed donors to anonymously donate to political parties. The idea was to help clean up political funding, but it soon became wrapped in controversy. Fast forward to 2024, and the Supreme Court of India orders the State Bank of India to disclose all details of these bonds. This includes unique codes linking donors to political parties. The court's decision came amidst growing concerns about the lack of transparency in the system. Critics argued that the anonymity provided by the bonds could be exploited, leading to potential corruption and extortion. As the details of the bonds began to emerge, the controversy intensified. Data revealed that multiple private firms, some under investigation by law enforcement agencies, had funneled millions of dollars through these bonds to various political parties. The party that received the highest donations was the ruling BJP, with a total of $720 million over 7 years. This revelation led to accusations of a potential quid pro quo relationship between companies and political parties. The transparency activist called for an independent investigation into the electoral bond scheme to ensure accountability. The controversy took another turn when Congress leader Rahul Gandhi criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the electoral bond scheme. He accused the BJP of corruption, and PM Modi defended the scheme as a measure against black money. This back and forth further stirred the pot of the electoral bonds debate. The Supreme Court deemed the electoral bond scheme unconstitutional, but the controversy continues. The issue of transparency in political funding remains a hot topic, and the debate around electoral bonds is far from over. To sum up, the controversy surrounding electoral bonds in India revolves around the issues of transparency and potential corruption. It started with the introduction of the bonds in 2017, escalated with the Supreme Court's order to disclose details of the bonds in 2024, and continues to this day, with accusations of corruption being thrown around by key political figures. The current status is a state of unrest and debate, with calls for further investigation and accountability. As we move forward, the question remains, will the controversy lead to a more transparent system of political funding, or will it simply add another layer of complexity to the already tangled web of Indian politics? Only time will tell.